This is Eric from Loy Auto. I will be sharing cars reviews and insights of importing cars from China. So, can individual buy Chinese cars from China directly? The simple answer is yes. Let me explain. Recently, we got a lot of inquiries from different countries, like Egypt, Jordan, Costa Rica, Armenia, countries from all over the world. But there is a very interesting phenomenon. That is, a lot of individuals, they are asking, can they buy a car from China? Theoretically and in practice, yes, but it depending where you are located and also your country's custom clearance policy. And let me share some of the things we have done for our customers. So first of all, if an individual buy cars from China directly, it saves money. I mean, a lot of money. But there are some troubles or hassles an individual has to face or have to resolve. For example, if an individual buy a car from China all by himself, so the cost or the leverage to bargain a better price is very small. So in how to address this problem? For example, we have a customer from Egypt. So what he does is he invited his friends to buy the Volkswagen ID series from China directly. So when there are three people together, so first of all, you can get a better price, or at least there will be a discount. And also you can save the cost on shipping, because, for example, a 40 HQ container, it can hold three cars, three SUVs. And also you can save the documentation fees on the China side. And also, when we ship the car from China to the port or to your country, the destination port, you will also save the cost on hiring the custom clearance agent and also the shipping cost domestically. So in this scenario, if you want to buy a car from China for your personal use, so the ideal solution will be you can invite few friends together to buy cars from China together as a kind of group buy model. And second thing is, it'll be challenge or very unfamiliar for somebody to import car directly, because most of the people does not have the experience of import things from China directly, or unless you have been doing trading business with Chinese or Chinese company, that'll be very easy. Because in general, the international import and export process is very standardized. And there are a lot of companies provide the consultation, provide the service, including shipping, in terms of custom clearance, and also in terms of other certificates. So the very second part of a successful car importing from China is to hire professionals. I mean, for example, on the Chinese side, you may not have to worry about it, because the company in China here can help you address the problems. Like my company can help all the documentations, all the things here in China. But you need to hire a local agent in your own country who has the experience of custom clearance and also have the appearance of offloading cars and transport cars. So when you hire a agent in your own country, it will be better you ask them that whether they have the experience of handling importing car from China or from other countries. So this is very important. Third, even though the cars in China are new cars, totally new, but in China, due to the policy of the customs, the trading company or the car dealers cannot export the car, cannot export the new car. So there is a solution to go around, that is export the new car under the name of second-hand car. So when a trading company here in China told you that, okay, we are going to export the car with the name of second-hand, so don't worry and don't panic. It is a new car. And also you have to figure out, you have to have the kind of same thing happens in your own country. So the third thing is the new car in China, especially we work with the trading company, the car will be exported as the name of second-hand car. Well, some people ask, oh, can they just buy from the car manufacturer directly, like BYD or Volkswagen or Mercedes-Benz? No, you cannot, because the car company or car manufacturer is not going to deal with individual customers directly. So the third thing, as I mentioned, the third thing will be you need to understand the second-hand or new car as second-hand export scenario. So this is the general information about individual import car from China. Of course, in general, this is the very important three key factors. Another factor is individuals in different countries may have a limitation on the foreign currency transfer. For countries like US or Canada or other, as called, developed countries, they have abundant foreign currency and they don't really have the foreign currency control, so it's not a problem for them. But for many countries, transfer money from your own country to China is kind of controlled, especially as an individual. So at this point, you may have to find a company who has been doing business with China to help you to figure out this foreign currency, especially pay the Chinese trading company or exporter with the US dollar. So that will be you you sign a contract with a trading company who has been doing business with the Chinese, and you pay them, and then they pay the Chinese company, so that all the things can be legal. Because when you transfer the money to the trading company in your own country as a domestic transfer, and it's totally legal and very easy to handle. So that's the fourth point you have to deal with, depending where you are located. And another thing is, because even the new car export as a second-hand car, so in general, there will be no warranty on your side. But of course, when the car exports from China to you, there will be a compulsory testing from a third-party company, which will show that the car is in good condition, no criminal record in China, and no other they all follow or obey the law compliance in China before export. So at this point, you can trust that the car's quality is in good condition. But in terms of warranty, you have to find your local partner or local dealers or local car maintenance company which can help you to do the maintenance. All right, so this is a general experience sharing of an individual to buy a car from China. Not only theoretically it works, but in practice it also works, because many companies from other countries, they use this model or even use individual to do custom clearance, but they just buy the car from China under the name of individuals, but they sell as a commercial business in their own country. So there is a huge gap between the Chinese cost and then the local cost. So that is why we have so many inquiries, and I also want to use this video to share my experience and to share the know-how. And according to the market situation, what I can predict and what I can say, that there are going to be more and more people or individuals to import car from China directly, because it saves too much, it saves a lot of money, and also it's give you the advantage or give you the edge to try the new technology, the new cars. Of course, in other words, or something additional to say is the core reason of this phenomenon happens is because the Chinese EV is really good. This is something I think I need to emphasize, because in the past, I also only trust the cars from Germany, from Japan, or from America. But now, it's different now. I do think that the Chinese EVs, or Chinese cars, especially EVs, are very good quality. Personally, I also drive the BYD Han EV. And I wish that in the future, if you have any questions, or if you want to import car from China directly by yourself, we can be your trusted partners, and we can help you to figure out all things here in China. And if there is anything you want to know more, or any other topics you want to know about, feel free to make a comment, and let's see how can we get the better answer for you. Thank you very much.